Do you believe in evolution?
Yes! I love you, Darwin!
You probably just screamed yes and fangirled over Darwin, and in that case, I will only make your beliefs more secure. If your answer was no,
Darwin sucks!
I think I can change your mind.
I doubt it.
Get out of here. There are many examples of evidence of natural selection and evolution throughout history and the billions of years our planet has nurtured life. And the peppered moth is a prominent example. Prior to the Industrial Revolution, the peppered moth primarily existed in a lighter pigmentation and occasionally a darker one, although these were rare. The black form of the peppered moth became increasingly more common as their habitats were blackened with soot. The darker the moth was, the more it blended into its sooty environment, allowing it to live longer by avoiding predators and passing down its dark genetics. Soon, the vast majority of peppered moths were dark. This is a great example of natural selection because an event occurred that caused a specific trait to be favored. In this case, a moth with a darker pigmentation was more likely to survive, mate, and pass down its genetics. Another well-known example of evolution and natural selection is Darwin's finches. There are about 18 species of closely related finches on the Galapagos Islands. They are known for their large variety of beak sizes and the functions of those beaks. Longer, pointed beaks made some of them more fit for picking seeds out of cactus fruits, while shorter, stouter beaks served best for eating seeds found on the ground. As food supplies changed and became scarce, different beak sizes and shapes were necessary because finches were able to take advantage of less contested food sources. Over millions of years, the beaks of these finches continued to diversify and become more pronounced based on each species' respective food sources and niches. Many events such as this occurred on the Galapagos Islands, resulting in the diversity of finches and their beaks seen today. Vestigial organs are structures that have lost or changed their use through evolution, and wings of flightless birds are an example of vestigial structures. Over many generations, ostriches and kiwis evolved larger bodies and feet made for running, and lost the ability to fly. Now their wings serve no purpose other than as a reminder of their ancestors who could soar through the skies. Penguins substituted their ability to fly for water-friendly flippers, which were favored in their environment. In humans, examples of vestigial structures include goosebumps, the appendix, and wisdom teeth. Archaeologists rely on fossil records to note the steps of human evolution. You can see the evolution of hominids over millions of years, slowly growing more comparable to that of modern humans. This is further seen in the similarity in DNA between humans and chimpanzees, who share over 98% of their DNA. Over millions of years, humans evolved from Australopithecus, Homo erectus, Homo neanderthalensis to Homo sapiens. You, me, your weird neighbor Randall, heck, even Dr. P can all call this guy our great 1 hour later. Great grandpa. Hey, Gramps. Ultimately, a favorable trait would never matter if the individual possessing it did not successfully reproduce and pass on its genetics. The more offspring an individual has, the higher the likelihood that this trait would be passed on to future generations. Darwin measured the success of an individual not through the length of their lifespan, but through the number of offspring they produced.
Survival of the fittest!
So, happy viewer, did I change your mind?